welcome back. No, as we talk about our sister Osinachi, when he just sadly lost her life in between, the first rumor, the first news when after they talk on my previous video. So it took me time to actually dive into this talk, because it's a very sensitive matter. The first information that entered that trend on the social media was, like throat cancer. She had throat, some people say that throat cancer, that is because as a vocalist, as a singer, she has vocal cancer or throat cancer. That would be the first thing where people talk. Then later, many talk come out about different people, even people, church members begin to come out, they talk different things, different social media, different stories begin to come from everywhere. My question is, say all these people, they were spectators, that they be watching, they watch, they sit down, they look all this time. You gonna go sit down there for somewhere, they see, say your fellow sister or your fellow brother, the partner, they abuse them, you see the symptom, you see the sign, it happen for your present, but you not say anything. Nobody say anything. Why do you think people not say anything? Most people not say anything because of our culture. Oh, a good woman, you hear things like a good woman will build her home. Yeah, woman or bad woman go tear her home down. A woman where they foolish, a woman who not wise. A wise woman builds her home. That word, what did they read? Did they quote that line for Bible every time? It could be like saying, only woman now get home, or now only woman they build home. And that word, they don't use until brainwash most of our women, most of us when they marry. So because of where we come from, and I want us, because that is why I say for this, all this my topics, all these videos that I'm going to talk about, I go want make una just continue to follow me. Bear with me, because I go begin to bring some points as I go. Most of us, we're already there broken from home, broken from our background, from family, from father, from family, from home before you even marry. Because if you look if you go trace some histories very well, you go find out that some women, some girls, when they marry, the thing when their father they do for house to their mama, that thing will continue with them. Their mama they beat their mama, their father they beat their mama, they beat them, pound them, like punching back, and they endure. Or their own father, they beat them up to a certain age. If you not beat them, they use verbal abuse, which will go lead to emotional abuse, mental abuse. They will begin to use words. They use words. They take so negativity, so many negative things, say things into the life of that child. By the time the child come up from that place, from that house, come enter the real world, open world, they come the day in contact with men and other people. From there, abuse continue. Then some of us go, they're too lucky, we can't fall into a man's hand. This man go first show love at the beginning. As a woman, I'm standing as a woman now, because a woman matter we talk now. You go first show love at the beginning. Show everything just to win the heart of this woman or win the heart of the family. Say, I'm a good man. Then when they marry finish, they don't enter the real thing. The marriage don't start after one child. Second, some self not even reach the second child before they start all their drama. Or maybe the woman whatever the woman they do, she come on the limelight, come they prosper, come they more exposed, or come they show say the spotlight they on her, she's progressing in whatever she's doing. Some men cannot stand this. When you meet a woman, especially when you meet a man or meet your partner, there's a reason why you're attracted to that partner. You're attracted to her for one thing, either she's one talent or something that will make you attracted to her or to him. Then when you now enter, the person continue that thing. Obviously, that's something where that talent or whatever they inside her or in him, that thing they attract more people. Some men, some partners, or some husbands cannot stand this part. They can't stand, especially when they are not growing. A woman of God, or would I say a minister, a preacher, was preaching in one of our events I listened to online. He was preaching in one of the videos. She said something to our women. He said, when her husband was growing, when they were building the ministry, her husband was going even in educational things, and as the husband was acquiring, the levels of her husband friends were changing. The group of people where the husband they move with, their class they changed. He said she has to go to school, go back to uni, to go and acquire more education, more degrees, more to develop or improve herself, so that she will meet up with her husband's class of people where they meet up with. Now let's bring it down to a man. She's doing. In this case now, this woman's matter where we dey for table now music, ministry. Wherever in the ministry, she's growing spiritually, she's growing in mixing up her songs where she's become from the level, the day I discovered that most of the songs we love, most of those songs I love so much that this woman be the original artist. I didn't even know that this woman was the original artist, because other people sing at their own. But this woman was the original artist. I don't even know. Today, when I sit down and listen to those music, it pains me more, because some of the songs, the woman already is crying. If you listen to the lyrics, you will know, say, this woman has been in pain for long. Because if you are a writer, you write from your experience. You are a singer, you are an artist, you act. If you are an actor, or you are a movie actor, or a writer, you write script for movie. You write from experience. You write. If you are type that write from act, apart from fiction, you write from your your art. So this woman has been composing from her art, crying to God, worshiping God, because she has no other way to go. Nobody wants to believe it. Nobody wants to see where she was coming from. Nobody knows. Even people around her, she was crying to the only thing, because of the way we take, because of our community and the way we take things. She was crying to the only God she knows. The only thing that she thought that can help her. The only place, because people around her, maybe she must have confide in one person or two people, or even the people around her in the ministry, people that judge her, that will judge her if she talk, even a pastor, maybe a spiritual head, or maybe a mentor. She must have complained, or maybe she not even get anybody to cry to. Who knows? Everybody can see it, because most of the stories say even when the husband beat her black and blue, people know. But sometimes, because of the brainwashing of some of these messages, she'll go back into her room believing that God is the only one. There are many things where you be saying that you go help yourself. God will not come down to help you, because He gives you common sense. But some of these things we preach don't brainwash so many people, that don't make them use their brain the right way. Now, this woman stay in that abusive marriage. All this while, in the process, she would have been bigger than where she is in the ministry, in the mission God sent her. She would have been touch more life, more souls converted. But she couldn't finish her mission. Allah, we can call it devil, we can call it anything, we can call it, say, spirit possessed the husband, or some people went for. You know, one thing I want to say is that even Judah Iscariot, or whether Judah, when he betrayed Jesus Christ for the scripture, when he betrayed, according to the Holy Bible, Judah himself, if he not get a spirit of betrayal, Satan would have not picked him to fulfill what Jesus Christ can't do for this one. Yeah, He came to die for us. Somebody has to, and the person, when he has to, it depends on the spirit. So if the man not get that spirit inside him, whatever spirit or whatever juju, whatever devil they use, would I not be able to manipulate him? So sometimes, most times, what is inside our heart? Now, This woman was cut down. Just like that. She's dead. She's gone. Yes, fine. She's in a better place. Her heart is, at least she's free from pain. She's free from pain. As I said in my earlier video. Now we all need to learn from it. At this very place, I would like to cut off this video short and come back again. But before I leave and come back for the next clips, for the next, just keep following me. Don't drop the die. No leave. Please come back for the second part of this video. The next part I want to talk about is you might pick a lot of things from it. But before you leave, please subscribe on our channel, on our YouTube channel, igotalkohtv. And on our Facebook, like and follow us. Please leave us your comment. Write something about what you think about this. Are you suffering as well? Are you going through domestic issues, domestic violence by your partner? It can be both male and it can happen to female as well. If you are going through it, please don't keep quiet and die in silence and die alone. Come out. Come out from it. Run, fly, shout, speak. If you don't have anybody to talk to, please, you don't have anybody to complain to, and you have the inbox me directly. Inbox me. Write us a message in our inbox. Surely we'll find somebody back there or from here and we'll deal with this matter. Please don't die alone. Don't keep quiet until you are killed. See you in my next video. God bless.
On top igotalkohtv channel. Business matter, religious matter.